Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of Senki Zesshou Symphogear XV. And last episode we ended off on a pretty big note. Hibiki successfully, through the power of friendship and everything, got through the defenses, got through the beast, but when she did, she kind of saw Miku. You know, not quite herself. Seems a bit what's a good word for it? Brainwashed, taken over, possessed. I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but she's calling herself Shemha, the one that man worships as a god, something like that. Just this complicates things a lot. Basically, Hibiki's pretty good at solving problems with her fist, but when the opponent in front of her is Miku, that it's not anywhere near as simple as that. So I don't know what we're gonna do to fix the problem, but I do have faith in Hibiki and her love for Miku to make that happen. And it is a big deal. Like that episode, the ED even was a Miku Hibiki themed episode. All their moments, time spent together. So yeah, we're really building this up. So hopefully nothing really bad happens here. I've been nervous through a lot of the show, like I kind of talked about last episode. So I won't repeat myself too much on that. But yeah, this should be quite an episode. So let's get into it and hope everything goes well. You know. So 3, 2, 1, play. Right off with Miku. Uh, that is the truth. Things got complicated when Hibiki became a Symphogear user, but we got through it. Some of these bits we saw in the ED. That bit with Miku, she's just so cute there. And now, yeah. It's not quite the Miku we know. And then the opening. Yeah, this could be a rough episode for Hibiki. Hibiki without her sunshine is just no Hibiki at all. So, needs to get that back. I swear I do like this opening more every time I watch it. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad Symphogear opening, but still. And there's Miku and Hibiki. That part definitely makes more sense now that we know some of the conflict we got in the episode, in the show, in the season. Also, last episode, our trio of villains there got some sort of poisoning. That was obviously a result of Kazunari grandfather. Okay, I am a father. That's a title. Well, there you go. There's the father. A little bit hungry there. Yeah, the body still burns calories and stuff, technically, just by existing. But yeah, Hibiki just, she can't be in a very good mood right now. Oh, is that what's happening? I guess that makes sense. The most important thing. It's true. Okay. Yeah, things definitely improved on this front. This relationship. It is nice to have her and have him in Hibiki's life now, though. And yeah, now we get to see what actually happened after that. Humans are pretty persistent. Can we stop abusing the poor moon in this show? Is Miku fighting it? Please do if you can, Miku. Yeah, we should do something about that. And here we go again with Tsubasa's thing. Oh, well then. What are you gonna do with her? Oh no! Don't be attacking your friend, Tsubasa. Chaos Shadow Wave, of course. Well, at least she's just immobilizing them and not really trying to hurt them. I guess that's something. But still, that wasn't good at all. That basically means she's gone too. She's not. She's got some brainwashing going on there. Yes, definitely the evil eye. Just you. There she is. Can we, like, not experiment on Miku, please? Yeah, of course it's not. Could you look any more evil, dude? Yeah, it's just terrible situation all around. Why would she do that? Just... We need to do something about you. Do you even watch the show? Did songs solve all of our problems? Just because you can't sing, don't be knocking songs. Involve helping Tsubasa and Miku. Oh, okay then. Well, that's good. Yeah, that would be the one. Okay, that's something. Well then. Okay, they are taking this seriously. Let's not hurt Tsubasa if we can avoid it. Oh, I mean, ugh. Well, we gotta do something. Okay, so she is gonna bring Tsubasa back. That's the important bit. Well, and saving Miku, of course. That's understandable, I suppose. Well, father's gotta just try, though, right? Maybe. I still remember the first time she said that line about being cursed. That was like way back in season 1, I think. Okay, got a lot of suits. Very interesting to have that kind of security on such a, traditional looking mansion, Japanese mansion. Okay, GZ, yeah, that did not go well. Good thing we have Symphogear with us. After a couple dozen people just kind of died there. We can't have that. Japan's the best place to be. And they showed up. Why were we not invited to this party? At least Maria's there. Yeah, it's dangerous. Especially if you don't have Symphogear. So he's not even trying to hide, it looks like. That really intense. Disgrace is in the eye of the beholder. Gotta love Maria's blade whip. Ooh. Okay, yeah, looks like we're gonna be maybe having a bit of a fight over here. Fist versus katana seems fair enough. Yeah, don't get distracted. Got your own stuff to worry about. Okay, I should have figured Tsubasa would have showed up. And of course, she picked the perfect spot to stand with that moon backdrop. I'd expected of Tsubasa. Was that our trio over there? Our antagonist trio? And we actually have Tsubasa and Maria fighting again. Ugh. Just don't hurt each other, okay? That's all I really want. Yeah, you're you because of your friends and everything. Come on, Tsubasa. Listen to Maria. Oh! Well, maybe you should try harder to understand, huh? Oof. That's really cool technique, though, but not good for Mario. Oh! Thought I saw blood there. But maybe not. But yeah, Maria clearly can hold her own. Oh wow. Maria really laying into her here. Hopefully she can knock some sense into her. And there we go. Looks like we actually may have broken the brainwashing. It's not really your fault, Tsubasa. It's okay. And now back to this. We don't get to see Genjiro fight very much, so this will be cool. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. Can destroy this mansion before we're done, aren't we? Come on, Genjiro. Oh, wow, yeah, you can't touch this. Oh, and you've been disarmed, man. Can you fight with your fists? Oh! Oh, wow. Although that looks pretty bad. Didn't know you could stab with your hands. Oh, gee. Come on, Genjo, you're not gonna lose an old man, right? It's just... Ooh. That's not how I imagined this ending. But I guess that's the reason. You lacked the resolve to kill him, and that was the difference. And here's our antagonist girls, monster girls. I should just call them Monster Trio. Yeah, to nobody's surprise. But I can get behind that. And for setting Miku free, I can definitely get behind that. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, God. Yeah, wow. That did not end well for them at all. They may have regretted the decision there. Oh, no. Oh, it's just... Yeah. Maybe she shouldn't have turned off her Symphogear. No, Tsubasa. Get your Symphogear back on and fight this guy. It's a long time coming, but just... You need to fight him. Don't let him get away with smacking Mario like that. That cheap shot. Again, no. You are. Kind of old traditional Japanese guy are you to pull out a gun like that? Oh, no. Yeah, Tsubasa, you definitely can't let this go. You need to do something here. How horrible of a person are you to smile at shooting your own son like that? What is wrong with you? That's what you needed to hear. He didn't deserve that. Somebody stab this guy. Yes, I definitely will. Okay, here we go. We need to take care of this. This guy has just done too much. He's gone too far. He needs to be stopped. There's no question about that. He is so far gone. Here we go. I just, oh wow, that looks so cool. I just kind of got chills. Yeah, there we go. It's just so beautiful. She really does have one of the best transformations. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is an attack. Come on, Tsubasa, you can take him. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I really doubt whether he's human anymore. Well, you're wrong about that. He's using the technique. Oh. Come on, Tsubasa. Show him you're the correct one here. Show him the power of songs. Ooh. Oof. Come on, Tsubasa. Get back up. Ability limit release approved. Okay, that's good. Okay, now. Oh, wow. What are we doing now? We're actually donning golden armor. Definitely a good sign. Oh, that is a sword. That beautiful blue fire. Yeah, let's see if you can handle this, old man. Well, there goes your sword. Well, it's about your life. It may be over. You're gonna die, a monster. Oh, no, Genjiro, don't get in the way. I know she was getting kind of a scary look on her face, but still, it needs to be done. Unless you want to do it, but you had your chance. I doubt it's a normal earthquake. I mean, they did release Miku after all, so that could be a thing. It's not good. Oh yeah, I can turn that off now. Yeah, I think this is a bit of an emergency. I mean, we need you. Our god-killing weapon, it's gotta help. Yeah, as always. It's a nice picture. Very true. Gotta have that positive attitude. I guess they do, yeah. But to be fair, a lot of kanji look similar. uh. Oh, Hibiki. There's actually a lot less Hibiki than I expected in this episode. That's the important thing. Well, that was an eventful episode. It's been unfortunate that Kazunari's grandfather didn't die, but I'm sure he'll get a punishment that they deserve, that they see as fitting later on. But for now, we gotta handle everything else. But yeah, this was a really eventful episode. The more I think about it, a lot happened. There was a lot less Miku and Hibiki than I expected, but we may get more in the next episode. It was great seeing Tsubasa fight, though. Donning the gold armor, blue flames. But yeah, as soon as I started to see this kind of deranged look, like borderline deranged look on Tsubasa's face as she was attacking the grandfather, I had a feeling they would pull that whole "No, Tsubasa, don't do this. This isn't you." You know, that kind of scene. You know, when a hero's about to do something they deem as unheroic and stop them. I kind of had a feeling we would get that. But, you know, never know with this show. Okay, back on the moon. well, yeah, that's the end of that. So that was the 9th episode of Sim Foh Gear XV, and yeah, a lot went down. The episode title was something about father, and yeah, makes sense. We had Hibiki's father, you know, having a little bit of time, but more relevant were like the more relevant fathers. I mean, the most relevant father was like the grandfather, who was technically a father as well, but he's a grandfather, and then also Tsubasa's father that sacrificed himself to protect her, as you would expect a father to do, to be willing to do, but not the grandfather. No, he's the one that actually shot him and is completely okay with killing his family and everything. Okay with becoming a monster and all that. And it's just, I really, really hate that man. Just so much hatred. I don't think there's a character in the show I hate as much as him. Like, I started to get thinking about that. This show has had villains, but like, I don't know, like, have there really been any villains that I truly hated from the bottom of my heart in this show? A lot of villains in the show just become, good guys, join the team after a while. But I don't think any villain in the show I've really hated. Like, even Dr. Veru, I mean, he was a crazy, eccentric, mad scientisto kind of character. So I wouldn't say I hated him. He just because he was fun, entertaining, and whatnot. I mean, I had moments where I kind of I felt a little bit of hatred for you know, Maria, Kirika, Shirabe, their mama character. There are moments where I had some strong resentment towards her, but overall I wouldn't say I hated her either. So I don't know. The show really hasn't had a lot of villains that I've truly hated, but the grandfather, Kazunori's grandfather, him, I can safely say I have nothing but hatred for. Just so much horrible stuff he's done in the show. Doesn't have a likable personality at all. Like, I mean, I guess he considers what he's doing to be justifiable or whatever, but that's not really much of a redeeming quality at all. So, but yeah, I mean, even villains like Carol, I mean, she had her whole thing with her father, and so I understood her motivations, and over time losing memories and losing your focus and your goals and stuff. Like, I didn't really hate her either, really. So, yeah, I don't think anyone else in the show I've ever really hated, to be honest. I could just be forgetting someone. That's a possibility, but I don't think I've ever had this before. But that was a really long tangent. Let's get back to the episode. It was good. We had plenty of fighting, which is always a fun thing in the Symphogear show. However, the whole brainwashing of Tsubasa came back into play because she captured Miku, brought her back to the grandfather, who just complained, "Hey, why didn't you kill them while you were there?" Like, well, of course you wouldn't do that. Take a little bit more than a little bit of brainwashing to do that. Kind of like hypnotism, like real life hypnotism. It's really hard to hypnotize somebody to do something that they really, really don't want to do. So it's probably a little bit like that, where it would take some real strong forcefulness to get her to attack her friends like that. And especially because it wasn't even really the order. Like, the order, I think, was just to bring Miku over there. So definitely wouldn't do it as just kind of a side thing. She just did the bare minimum to stop them from chasing her, which was her classic shadow paralysis thing that she does. But we also had a little bit of our monster trio, which, yeah, they weren't big fans of Kazunori grandfather either, so they decided to release Miku, which I don't think that was a good idea for them. That ended poorly for all of them, I think. Like, just immediately they were attacked and killed there, so that surprised me quite a bit. I did not think their end would be that quick, and I didn't think that would go down like that. So let me watch this scene again real quick to make sure I got it. Like, first that was so abrupt. Because first she just shoots an energy beam through the cat, the girl, the wolf, whatever she was. And I was like, that's pretty bad, but that's maybe survivable. Like, I was thinking that in my head during the time, like, well, I wonder if we could fix her up. And then as I was thinking that, she just moves the beam and just slaughters both of them. Like, it's just, I don't know, it was so, I don't think they could survive that. And when she did attack Vanessa, I think is the other one, we didn't really see her, but we saw from her perspective, like, which heavily implies she was chopped in half. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see them alive again. Like, that was pretty bad. And it was interesting to see Maria and Tsubasa fight, because Maria was initially an antagonist, and she showed up at Tsubasa's, well, I mean, she didn't show up. I think it was like a duet or something there. But back when she first appeared. But yeah, she just got on stage, she just said, "Don't move," and the noise were all around, and did a proclamation and all that. So since then, I don't think we've, well, not since literally that scene, but since that situation, that arc, they haven't really fought each other seriously like this. But so it was a little bit interesting to see that again. But when it's never a really good thing when you see two characters you really care about fight, because then you don't want either of them to lose or get hurt. So luckily that ended about as well as it could. Maria did talk some sense into her. A good slap helped with that, as usually is the case. And we actually had Genjiro get into the fight, like actually fights him. However, he lost because he just kind of lacked that killing intent. You know, Genjiro is a good guy. He can't just kill his own father or whatever that easily, or uncle, whatever he was to him. Like, I know Genjiro and Tsubasa's father were brothers, so I'm not sure about this family tree exactly, but the point is he didn't want to kill him really. So, and anime has taught me that if you lack killing intent and your opponent doesn't, that will often make the difference if your powers are similar. So I can definitely believe that being the cause of him losing there. Just the thing that he's able to do without care in the world is just disgusting. But it's great seeing Tsubasa transform and fight him, though. Like, some good stuff there. Actually donning that golden armor, blue flames. But Genjiro just interrupted it partway through, I guess concerned about what killing him would have done to her mentally. Which I guess, fair enough. But I still wanted to see him die there. But I guess we're gonna go a different route on that. And yeah, Hibiki's father didn't have a lot of screen time, but I do like seeing him making a real efforts to be a decent father, because he hasn't for most of the show. You know, he left Hibiki when she was young because he couldn't handle the horrible situation the family was in, basically running away from his family and his problems, which is really, really not a good thing for a father to do. So he obviously has a lot of work to do to make amends for that. So I'm glad to see him trying, though. That's the important thing. Hibiki seems to have more or less, forgiven him for all that and trying to move forward. But yeah, we still have not saved Miku, though. We still have to work on that. I mean, we kind of got her out of Kazunari grandfather's clutches, I guess, but it's still, we're far from solving that problem. We still need to rescue Miku and, and tie up all the other loose ends, like the moon and all that fun stuff. I mean, if the monster trio are dead, I guess there's no more dealing with that. And this more or less solves the Kazunari thing, but I don't know. Just we have a few more episodes left. We gotta finish everything that's left to finish, so see how that goes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.